Hey guys, this is Parkly, and I just wanted to tell y'all about. Let's make this a little bit easier because I'm pretty sure y'all are going, "Why is there so many screens?" Okay. Basically. Okay, basically. Wait. See. Let's go to. Actually, here we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Actually, I just wanted to explain to y'all about OBS. It's a free software. I'm not trying to promote it or anything. If they hear anything about me, that'd be great. It's free software. I will put the link in the description below. This is a free software where you can record and play games at the same time. Like if you want to make videos, show it to your friends or family, or want to make YouTube videos. But this is a more specific one. This is more about how to use OBS for League of Legends. This is more different than the other ones. This one is all about for your laptop, actually. Cause I've been playing, I will admit, when I first started League of Legends, this was like back around maybe 2012. The desktop that I still have and currently kind of use, but not really anymore, cause I'm more of a laptop guy now. It's Windows X. It's a Windows XP desktop, and I've had it for years. But it still serves its purpose if I want to, like, I don't know, type some stuff or anything with like college stuff. But yeah. But for your laptop, this is considered very difficult. So what you want to do right here, you want to make a scene. Once you get the app downloaded. What you want to do when you get to the download screen, you will want to get the studio mode one if you have a laptop with Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8. I don't prefer the classic mode, but I haven't really tried the classic mode. They say you can use it. It's a bit more freebie, but I think the studio is a bit better because this is a more upgraded version of it. So I would just prefer the upgraded version. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make a scene. Right now I have like two scenes. First, this is my window capture. My window capture, I have to use this for the alpha client. With the alpha client, this is how I'm able to at least show y'all what I might pick in game, or I'll show y'all my runes and masteries. I plan to make a video about that very soon. So what you want to do, once you make your scene, then you want to add. What you want to do is window capture. For when you start with the new client, you want to do window capture, which you just create new, or with the existing one. I don't need to create one because I already have it, so there's no point in me trying to make another one. So go ahead and cancel that. Next thing that you want to do is when you go to your window capture, you're going to go to properties. When you go to properties, you're going to select which window that you prefer that wants to be captured. Like say you have something open up. Say you have maybe your iTunes open or your Steam open, then you want the window capture to only revolve around that. So that's what you want to do. After you do that, the next step is you want to transform. You want to transform and you want it to fit screen. When you go to transform, you're going to go to fit screen. That way it covers the entire screen. It's more different than the desktop because the desktop, I think it has a bit more features than the certain certain things that are on the client. That are certain things that the OBSX don't have. Man, I cannot talk today. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I spent so long just trying to figure this out today. So, the next thing that you want to do is you want to go make another scene. You want to make League main client gameplay, and then you're gonna make two scenes. You're going to go here. You're going to get your display capture. This is different from the desktop, because the desktop you would do monitor capture, because one, you're using monitor. Laptop is going to be display. You have to have a display, because without the display, there's no way you can capture the game. Because you could just go ahead and put it on game capture. It'll capture other stuff from the game, but it won't show what you're doing. Just not, well, for League. But everything else, you're good to go. You can just hit game capture, and I mean, you'll be fine. But the display capture, you need that just so it can capture what's going on the screen, so people can see whatever the crap you're doing. Make sure also when you do the display capture, make sure you have the capture cursor on, because if you don't have the capture cursor on, no one can see what you're doing. Like, if you're moving your mouse or anything, people might think like, oh, you're just copying someone. Well, no, this is my actual gameplay, but you have no proof, so tough luck. Okay, so after you do the display capture, the only way you do not activate game capture yet. When you want to activate game capture, so we'll go back here. You want to go ahead, hit play. 1 second. Okay, there we go. You're gonna hit play, and then do not do any of these trying to fix while recording. Do not play blind play, draft bait, rank, or rank flex. Do not play Twisted Tree Line. Do not play ARAM. Don't even play the special, which I'm actually shocked right now that the special is still going on. I thought it was only a weekend event. Huh, that's interesting. We want to go to, you either want to go to training, which right here, you can go to the practice tool, which I would highly probably prefer the practice tool, or the best option, just go to create a custom. So you just go ahead, make a random password. You're gonna hit confirm. It's a little bit slow because one, my computer's been on too long. My laptop's been on too long, so it might glitch out a little bit. I probably need to let it rest. The next thing that you want to do, you can add a bot if you want, but you don't really have to. You can just have yourself. And then next thing you want to probably just go ahead and start the game. And after you start the game, once you start the game, you go ahead and pick your champion and everything. Once the game goes into the loading screen, wait till the loading screen finishes. After the loading screen finishes, then switch back Alt-Tab to your OBSX and then hit game capture. Go to your scenes, go right here, hit game capture. Once you hit game capture, the next thing that you want to do is there's going to be some specific things. There's going to say like capture all applications or capture specific window. You want to let it capture specific window. And the specific window that you want to capture League of Legends. So with so once you do that, next thing, make sure that it's executable name. Once you have it as executable name, that means it shouldn't go to any other window. That is the main window it needs to go to. That is high priority. That is demanding. After you do that, just ignore this for scaling, scale resolution, all that. Okay. Now, after that, you pretty much have that. You have your League main client gameplay. You can let them see the gameplay and stuff, and then you have your window capture. Okay, now we're gonna get to a little bit more of the complicated stuff. So right now you want to go here. You're going to make another scene. The next scene would be scene for League of Legends. So what you want to do is you want to show people that you're getting into the game, into the queue, and then also you're about to start the game. So what you want to do next is you're gonna go to scene. Like you're gonna pick a scene, and then you're gonna say which scenes that you want. And the scenes are from right here, right over here. So I would just go ahead and pick like League of Legends. League of Legends, go right there. League main client gameplay, go right here. League main client gameplay, and after that, you shouldn't have any more trouble when you're trying to record the game, because all you have to do is hit recording, start the game, do whatever you want, and it'll transverse all the way straight into the game. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, OBS X is in the way, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, now we're about to go into a little bit deeper into what else that you need to do. So, next thing is, well, hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the next, oh my God, I just messed up everything. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about now. Okay, so okay, let me go back and repeat what I just said. Okay, so you want to go to your scene, you want to go here, and then you want to click this, and then you want to add your scenes. So you want to add League of Legends and then the League main client gameplay. Once both of those appear right over here, then you're gonna have everything. Then you're safe, fine and everything, like I just said. Okay, now we're going to go to the next part that probably needing gritty, but let's go ahead and finish off. Go ahead and finish with this mixer real quick first. This is what I have for the volume for the desktop, because one, I can afford a microphone, and it's pretty hard to take care of stuff. So you got your desktop audio, then you got your mic and your aux. So right here, so that'll keep everything good. This is the preferred volume I have, so 315. If that's what y'all prefer, go ahead. Okay, so the next thing that y'all want to do next is go to settings. Okay. I don't know. Okay, good. Y'all can see the settings. Right here, there are certain things you do not need to click. If you really know how to code and everything, good for you. But if you are horrible with computers, just listen to what you have to do. Just don't, because if you do something wrong, there's nothing else I can tell you for help. Stream, I'm not doing any streams. I'm still new at this, so I'm gonna leave streaming alone. Output. Okay, so what you want to do for output is you're gonna go to your advanced setting, because you're gonna go to output mode, advanced. It's gonna keep you on simple. When you first open it, it's going to be on simple. You want to switch it to advanced. After you switch it to advanced, alright, go ahead, go to the streaming. It'll already put you on the streaming section. You should only need just one audio track, unless, I don't know, if you're really big into audios and stuff, you can have all of that. But we're only going to have one audio track. Leave your encoder alone. The encode should always be X264. Don't fuck with that. Don't. Okay, next thing, you're going to rescale your output. From another video that I saw, they told me for the best for the league would be 1280 by 720. I just tried that in just a custom game. Oh my God, that felt awesome, because most of the time my FPS would be horrible. Like I don't even know what to do. I'll just give up. Rate control. Your rate control should always be CBR. Do not change that. Your bitrate at first, it should say, I believe 2000. You want to change that. You want to make that 5500. So leave that. Options. What you want to do is put CRF equals 18. don't know why. I've just seen almost everyone just say put CRF equals 18, and it works. It just works. Also, your CPU usage, it'll start you off with just faster. You want to get away from that. You want to put it on ultra fast. Now, if you have a problem with the ultra fast, then maybe step it down to either super fast or very fast. But after that, you shouldn't have any more problems in this section. Also, make sure you let me shrink this down a little bit. Make sure you hit apply to everything that you click on, because if you don't hit apply, none of this is going to go through. Recording, leave that alone. That should be fine. Audio should be fine. Actually, recording, I should fix that rescale output. That output is messed up. I need to do the same thing for the streaming. Next is audio. Okay, now your audio, you need to have it at 48 kilohertz. It'll start you off with 44.1 kilohertz. Go ahead and put it at 48. For desktop audio, if you're just using your desktops, like your laptop speakers, you don't have any other speakers, just go ahead, put it on your speakers and headphones, or whatever other device that you have, whatever speakers you use. Here you're going to have your mic and auxiliary audio device, which I don't have a giant microphone. I'm using my laptop's microphone, so just put on microphone. After that, don't mess with this. Just leave this alone. Next is your video. Well, right now it's just telling you on video output is currently active because one, I'm telling y'all what to do. Right here, leave alone. Depending on what your screen resolution is, just leave these alone. And then here, your downscale filter, you want to keep that the same by cubic. Just leave that alone. Here, your FPS, they're gonna have it at 30, but put it on 60. Trust me, put it on 60. Hotkeys, if you like making, if you like to put certain key bindings on stuff, that'll make it easier for you. Just go ahead. I mean, nothing's gonna hurt you. And then this is the last part. This is advanced, and that's about it. You can pause my video just to see if you have everything correct. But that's pretty much it. That's all that is to it with the OBS X. It's a great tool. It's free. It's amazing. Scene transitions. You can always switch. You can always change your scene to something else. Like you could change it to swipe, slide, fade to color, or lumen white. It also has the options of cut, fade. Those are your first two basic ones are cut and fade. But if you want to do like swipe, like say like I do this, boom, swiped, boom, swiped. Okay. This is Parkline, and I hope I've taught y'all something really cool about the laptops. This is something really different from what I'm supposed to be doing with my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, just let me know like what y'all think, and if was this helpful for y'all or this was horrible. Just love to know. I will see y'all later. Adios.